Manchester City have clinched the treble by winning the Champions League. Hi everyone, we're on TRIBUNA and here is all the best stuff from the historic night in Istanbul. Pep Guardiola has won his first Champions League trophy since 2011. After over a decade of getting close but failing at the last hurdle, he's finally done it. To emphasize how difficult it is to win the Champions League, Guardiola said after the game, "I'm tired, calm, satisfied of course. This fucking trophy is so difficult to win." Among other beautiful things on this memorable day, Guardiola referenced the late Johan Cruyff. Cruyff was his mentor at Barca many years ago, and Pep found a special meaning in City's triumph. He said, "Today it's 14 years since we won the treble with Barcelona. 14 is the number of Johan Cruyff." Erling Haaland couldn't contain his joy at winning the Champions League. He failed to score and was not much visible apart from the opening 20 minutes, but he enormously contributed to the trophy. He scored 12 goals, this campaign's most. And after the final whistle, emotions took over. At full-time, Haaland also said, "In my wildest dreams, I would never think of this. It shows it's possible for a guy from a small hometown in Norway. I can improve a lot, and I was close a couple of times to scoring in the first half." He also spoke about Pep Guardiola. "To work with him is really special and we have a good relationship. To be trained by him every single day, the best coach in the world, is a good place to be." But not everyone was so impressed by Haaland in the final. Quite a few fans on social media said it was a bad game for him and he doesn't belong in the Ballon conversation. One fan commented, "Haaland won the treble, but he didn't perform well in his biggest game. Messi showed a masterclass in the biggest game ever. It's more than clear Leo should win the Ballon d'Or this year." Another said, "We all agree that Messi is winning the Ballon d'Or, right? Haaland isn't even the best player in his team." It's not a coincidence, however, that these fans have Messi in the title pick. As for Haaland, he was quite anonymous in the final indeed, but he did a lot of dirty work helping distract Inter defenders. He also failed to score in the semi-finals, but with 52 goals in 53 games this season, he is a top contender to win the Ballon d'Or alongside Leo Messi. Kevin De Bruyne was really unlucky to be subbed off with an injury in the first half. After just 35 minutes, he signaled to the bench for a substitution. After the game, he said what happened. "It has been a hard 2 months. I had a lot of problems with my hamstrings and it snapped." He also said, "The team was good enough and we won. We have been working so long for this, it is amazing. If anyone deserves to win this trophy, it's De Bruyne." 2 years ago, he was also subbed off in the final and had to watch his team lose to Chelsea. It would have been cruel and unfair to see him lose again. If there's a bar not far away from your place, there's a good chance you might eventually run into Jack Grealish. Grealish took it upon himself to lead the celebration party, and who knows when we'll see him sober again. Jokes aside, Jack was a key player in Pep's super team and made everyone forget about his price tag. 1,000 miles away from Istanbul, Man City's superfan Noel Gallagher celebrated like crazy. Gallagher is touring the United States and was in the bar in San Diego singing Oasis' hit song "Don't Look Back in Anger" with fans. Oddly enough, his brother Liam is keeping quiet. He hasn't tweeted anything for 2 days. Hopefully, we'll soon see him hanging around with Jack Grealish singing "Wonderwall." By the way, maybe City's treble will be the reason for Oasis to get back together. Just a few weeks ago, Erling Haaland said he could be the peacemaker between the prickly brothers. Noel, in fact, is ready for it, and if City's success doesn't make it happen, nothing else will. On the losing side, there's a lot of pride. It was a fantastic performance by Inter. For example, Lautaro Martinez said, "We reached the Champions League final after a difficult group. We knocked out Porto, Benfica, Milan, and today we fought against Manchester City, the strongest team. We deserved more." It's really hard to argue with Lautaro. Inter's game plan was almost perfect. They generated 2 times more expected goals, but luck was against them, and Ederson was just perfect. Right back Denzel Dumfries also said, "If you play for Inter, you always play to win. We gave everything until the final whistle and we were unlucky not to score." What do you think about this Man City victory? Is it a good or a bad day for football? Leave your comments below and go to TRIBUNA.com, where you can discuss football's major events with thousands of fans of your favorite football club. And don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. See you soon.